It's a traditionally brewed beer, and it has flavoring in it.
Well, some favorite beer brands could disappear from store shelves because of a quirk in Utah law. A lawmaker is now negotiating the latest liquor bill on Utah's Capitol Hill. Fox 13 News political reporter Ben Winslow has the exclusive story.
In the annual omnibus liquor bill, lawmakers will address a big problem, a lack of bar licenses. But also in that bill, it's possible that some beer brands disappear from grocery and convenience store shelves.
I think we're going to take care of the license issue up front.
Lawmakers are expected to address a chronic shortage of bar licenses. It's been a long-standing problem, leaving some businesses waiting years to get one. The senator tasked by the Republican supermajority with handling liquor legislation says they'll pull them from fraternal lodges that have lapsed.
We're looking at taking those back and converting them to basically a full-service license and putting them back in the pool. What that will buy us is time to do a study. We're going to go in and do an extensive study on alcohol licenses with other controlled states.
It should free up about 40 new licenses. The pending bill will also add 13 new airport liquor licenses. Lawmakers will also make another big change. Under current Utah law, if you order a drink in the bar area of a restaurant, you can't take it to your table.
You're not going to have to slug that down.
The goal is to prevent overconsumption, and you'll be able to carry your drink to your table.
In this day and age, we're not sure that it's a good idea that a young woman should not be in control of her drink.
Lawmakers are so far unwilling to legalize mini bottles. They also aren't planning to revisit hard seltzers. Some brands were pulled from grocery and convenience store shelves and put in state-run liquor stores because of the flavorings they use and the alcohol content in that.
I think it has to do a lot with there are certain groups that would prefer not to make alcohol any more enticing.
But the head of Utah's Beer Wholesalers Association says not addressing flavorings could lead to even bigger problems.
These are the beers that are potentially going to have some challenges if we're not able to address some of these fixes.
Some flavored beers could wind up disappearing from grocery and convenience store shelves.
Utah uses these unique definitions for flavoring and standards. They aren't tied to national standards. And so sometimes if we get that nuance wrong, it has these cascading impacts that we have to wait a whole year to fix. And so we've still got 4 weeks. I'm hopeful that the legislature will be able to see the wisdom of making some of these definitions consistent.
Senator Stevenson says they're balancing interests of consumer demand and public safety.
This won't make everyone happy, but it's another, it's a step in a direction.
Now that bill will be unveiled later this week. Negotiations continue. On the Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.